Okay, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it working now?
It's working now?
Hello.
Everybody. Hello. Oh, okay. I don't want to use. Okay, hello everybody. I'm Hiroshi Fukuoka. I'm the Sekai Creators 2013 Autumn Quarters Program Coordinators. And so I'm going to introduce the Sekai, the Sekai Creator briefly. But before that, I'm going to ask you one question. How did you learn language? Especially how did you learn foreign language? Because many of the students in here is international students, right? Or the people who were there wanted to learn Japanese, right? So how did you learn foreign language? And for me, the answer is immersion. Now, what I mean specifically, rather than just some word, is that you got in it and you did it often, and it became real, right? So what I want to say here is the same principle we are using for the Sekai Creator Program. We're using these principles. We wanted to push students into the difficult situations, and we wanted to push students to take a risk. Because typically Japanese students or typical Japanese people are not good at taking risks. So that's why we wanted to push them towards the risk taker. So this is why we are doing what we do. So yeah, and today, this quarter we have like 16 students for this program, and we divide to the 4 teams, and each team has team project, a group project, which is the goal is to raise the fund $500 for the NPO, which is called the WATSI. And this NPO is to give the medical solutions to the developing countries' people. And today, I'm very glad to stand here. They did very well, so that's why I'm here. And they wanted to share their stories, their group stories. It's really good story. Yeah, that's all I have. So I wanted to introduce the first team. The first team is Give Maki. The team is Give Maki. The person is the Shingo and Kenta and Ryosuke and Miss Sawa. Okay, come show up and give your presentation now, please.
Right.
Hello everyone. Thank you for coming today. We got many important things through this project. So today, we would like to tell you about that. This is outline. We will talk first our story, second our result and learning, third a conclusion. So from now, Kenta and I will give you our great story. We felt like this project was like a journey. We got many important, many hard things, and we tried challenging ourselves in this journey to raise $500 for funds. We received this seed, and our journey was started. Group members immediately were decided. Then we planned a garage sale. However, we realized that we did not know each other well. This is because this plan's purpose focused on just money. So we didn't think we could use our ability and experience to the fullest for this project. So we realized this is beginning of journey, which is to know each other. We share our background with each other while surrounding a warm Starbucks coffee. Then we made another plan. Finally, we could set a new goal as a result of finding something in common with each other. It is introduce Japanese culture to Seattle. We thought Asian people of Seattle would be interested in Japanese culture because they live in this city and which is closest to Asia in America. Also, in Seattle, we can see a lot of Japanese restaurants and events. So we found it appropriate to hold classes that teach how to make sushi because it is one of the most famous Japanese food in the world. But we followed this saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So we decided to hold the class that teach how to make California roll. It is the most famous type of sushi in America.
We had a very hard time finding the place to carry out a project. We cannot travel without lodge light. In the same way, we cannot execute our project without a place. And in addition, what we struggle to do was to find our partners to help our project succeed. That is, the people who want to learn Japanese culture and decide to donate. As the famous book, The Adventure of Tom Sawyer travels with being helped by various people, like Huckleberry Finn. Our partners play a very important role in our event as a Huckleberry Finn. If there is no houses, there is no house, and there is no fellow, our journey must not be meaningful. So we realized that we didn't begin to walk even one step by our own legs. Suddenly, we simulated our event again and again at the table as drinking Starbucks coffee. Actually, we didn't practice our event by ourselves, just thinking in our brain. That means that we didn't take a step forward from the Starbucks coffee shop. Journey must continue to proceed. And we have to meet many people and talk with directly by face-to-face. Since we noticed that finally our project would be going forward quickly as if we transferred to explain train from the local train. This is our story. Thank you. So next, Sawa explains detail about our project, please.
everyone. Sorry about the PowerPoint. I think we have some problem with it. But I'm going to talk about contents of our events. So, sushi gives life to others. It was our concept of our event. So the fee was $15 per person for our event. We prepared all the supplies ahead, so it was pretty easy for applicants to join our event. Here are some pictures. As you can see, everybody experienced all the cooking process. From cutting avocado, mix up ingredients, and of course roll up the sushi. And here's some details of our event. On the first day, we had 2 events in daytime and at night. Sometimes we had a small group. At a small group event, we could focus on teaching cooking, and we could build up great relationship all together. And in a large group, we all got so excited, and we all could share the fun time. Story and passion. Lessons we've learned from this event. If we could tell our story and passion to people in face-to-face, I think we could invite various people, not only our friends. So this is our reflection from our event. Now Shingo is going to talk about conclusion of this event.
So, hi. I would like to conclude our event. As Ryosuke told you, our process so far is journey. We face a problem, which is finding a people who will help us. Since we decided to hold our cooking class event in the private space, we need to find the people who host our event. Remember one of our goals, which is collecting $500. We struggled to achieve this number, $500. Then on last Wednesday, we held a final sushi cooking class. Then finally, we could collect over $500. We could reach this number. First, we decided to start getting to know each other, and we decided to introduce Japanese food culture. And in order to do that, we have to find the people who can support us, which is find people who can host our event. After introducing Japanese food culture, what happened? Something wrong happened. Even though the fee we charged $15 for the event, and even though the fee was $15, some people gave us $20. Why? The original price was $15, but some people gave us extra fee, and we thought about the reason. I asked the people, why do you give me over extra fee? Then they answered like this. This sushi is so good. It was really fun to make it. And I didn't expect this event is so exciting. And also, when's the next event? Please invite me again. I was surprised. We just expect we can give the value, which is just showing how to make California roll and our traditional cultural taste. But we could give more pleasure for customers. Look at these pictures. These are pictures from our event. Now, as you can see, they all are smiling except him. But as you can see, they are, they seems to having a fun, and also they are enjoying cutting avocado and eating sushi. We are sure we could give them more pleasure than they had expected. And also, in addition, it was really important to find partners who can support us, who can host our event. The second event was held in their house. I contacted with them in advance before the class was held. Then I explained to them why we are doing this project, why we decided to teach how to make California roll. Then after the event, they answered like this: please do contact me when you have another event. We will be very happy to consider making the time to host once again. We also didn't expect this kind of offer. The third event was held in their house, and they also told us, if you have time for when you would want to do it again, please let me know. We were surprised. They did not only host our event, but also they thought they want to host the event again. We think we could give them more pleasure or more enjoyment or more fun, and they felt satisfaction. I would like to, we think we could find a partner, great partner who really want to support us. Through this project, we could give people the pleasure, and also we could meet the people who want to support us. So I would like to say thank you to them. And finally, I would like to share photos from the event, and I would like to introduce who supported us. These are the photos from our event. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you very much.